going back to politics for a second, Trump, matter of fact, this was just yesterday. He announced that he was removing the Fed, the Federal Reserve Governor, Lisa Cook, due to alleged false statements regarding mortgage fraud.
Yeah, I've been
In
hearing about that.
simple terms, she lied, or he said she made. So let me watch my words. Not that she lied. She made false statements on a mortgage application.
Ah.
So he's removing her from office.
Yeah.
Everyone's up in arms. What is your thoughts on this? Is this man just overreaching?
No. I mean, if she was committing mortgage fraud, then yeah, I 100% agree with that. Like, I don't want you running a, government in our country or being a part of that and you commit fraud. Yeah, I wouldn't want that person working for the government either.
Well, first and foremost, I don't know because I think it was for her personal mortgage.
Okay.
And he's saying that she made false statements. So it wasn't mortgage fraud where she's out there buying, tons of property and, inflating her income. And if that's the case, didn't Trump just, go down for the same crime up in New York where he was taking out loans and basically getting these loans approved because he was saying he was worth a certain amount of money, which they found that he wasn't. Even though he paid these loans back and he paid them on time, the fact is he got a lower interest rate because he said, hey, I'm worth a couple of $1 billion. And they find out after it's all said and done that he's worth a fraction of that. But you got the loans. Technically, you committed some type of fraudulent claims on a mortgage application. So it's just interesting. It's a pot calling the kettle black.
Might just be all political. Everything smoke is political. It's taking out your rivalry. I don't know. It's all politics. Like I said, politics has always been dirty. It's always been dirty. I'm not even shocked. Like, if he's just doing it because of, whatever, he feels like it, like that's politics. It sucks, but we shouldn't even be surprised. Like, politics is ass. It's trash. It's dirty. Like, nothing surprises me when it comes to politics. I don't think that we should ever look at any situation when it comes to politics and be surprised. It's just like, oh, okay, whatever.
It's just so crazy. And it's hard not to argue that this is not political because,
But you
she
think
was
it's
put
personal?
into office. No. I think it's political, 100%. And here's the reason why. She was appointed to her position by President Joe Biden, and she could keep the position until 2038. 2038, she had that position. She had tenure. And with that being said, she had a permanent vote on the Central Bank's rate setting committee. So when we see our interest rates go up or go down, she's in place. She has a vote and a say so in where these, where the interest rates go.
Yeah.
Removing her would give, and if Trump appoints someone to her seat, it gives the Republicans a majority vote now. So it's hard not to argue that this wasn't politically motivated.
Oh, yeah. So I don't do politics. I would never want to get involved with that. Would never want to get involved with politics. Nothing is guaranteed except for one thing. It's going to be a lot of backstabbing, a lot of dirty stuff going on.
Nah, politics is, and I give props to anybody who wants to serve.
For real.
Anybody who has stepped up. Politics is a dirty game.
Yep.
It's dirty. And, the goalpost has been moved so far. I don't even know if there's a goalpost in politics anymore.
Right.
There was it used to be rules. But here's the crazy part. Trump, because they had a House committee meeting yesterday, and Marco Rubio was sitting side by side next to Trump in this meeting. Marco Rubio, on camera, when he was running for president of the United States, Trump's a con man. This guy is the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
This dude is a 2-bit snake oil salesman. He called this dude every name under the sun.
Yeah.
And here you gotta bend down, kiss the ring if you want a place in politics.
Yeah.
Trump's got that freaking party so sewn up that dudes who literally base their entire political campaign on telling the world that this guy's nothing but a dirtbag, a fraudulent snake oil salesman, and now they got to bend down and say President Trump is the best thing since sliced bread.
If they want to still keep getting paid, they better. It's all about money.
It's all about it's not just about money.
Power.
It's power.
Yep.
It's power. So I gotta walk back everything I've ever said about this man. And now I'm sitting next to him in a House committee meeting.
Power is a hell of a drug. It's a hell of a drug. Power is one sick drug. Isn't it?
Nah, I mean, I'm with you. I can never get into politics. It's such a dirty game, and you have to have. I mean, your family is not off limits.
Yep.
Your personal life, your bank account, it's fair game.
Yep.
And because of power, like you said, it's a hell of a drug. Because of power, people willingly. If I can rise up the ranks, I don't give a crap. I'm willing to do whatever.
Yep.
I'm willing to be dragged through the mud.
Yep.
I'm willing for my family to be dragged through the mud, but we gonna get paid, and I'm gonna be one of the most powerful people on the planet.
Exactly. All for that next hit. All for the next hit. It's worse than it's any addict. Any addict.
But I'll tell you, man, I don't even know how people and I'm speaking about Marco Rubio in particular, but there's so many quote unquote Marco Rubios out there.
Yeah.
How do they look themselves in the mirror when
close their eyes?
That's how they do it?
Yeah, I would. If I was that low, yeah. I'd look myself in the mirror by closing my eyes. Yeah. Couldn't.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's hard. It's hard. You don't compare this man to the devil on earth, and then you got to bend down. Take a knee. You got to bend the knee, and talk about how great this man is.
Yep.
If you want a career.
Yep.
Yep. It takes a special person to do that.
Done it.
Wow, it takes a special
You can't even be a man and do that. Yeah.
That's my whole point.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a man and do that.
Yep.